Good evening, folks. I hope everybody's doing well and having a great weekend and a great Sunday. If you're having football withdrawals, it'll be back next week for one more last hurrah. But in between, we're going to be on here tonight. We're going to be talking about Voodoo Menscraft. We've got their scent of the month box. It's called Love Never Dies. It's a good one. I got oil, I got butter, I got soap, I've got a body mist spray and all of that. And I also have the owner here, one of the owners. We got Alex. We're going to bring him on. Hello, Alex. How are you?
Hey, how are you, everybody?
Good to see you. I know we've been talking behind the scenes. You've been busy. We got a lot of folks in here. We got 27 folks watching. Hello to everyone. If I don't get to say hello to you individually, hello as a group. And we all appreciate you being here. So
Yes, thank you
we're
so
going to talk.
much.
We're going to talk about this brand new scent. First of all, Alex, why don't you kind of tell how your scent of the month, your beard box normally works, and then we'll talk about this particular scent and all the breakdown of everything.
Absolutely. So we have two. I would say we call it scent of the month, but we actually have two that we come up for the month, and it's every 15 and every end of the month we come out with two different scents. And this one be one of the first one being for February was Casanova, and now this one being the second edition for this time of the year. I guess that's why we wanted to bring something with red. You see, I'm wearing the red shirt as well. But yes, we wanted to incorporate this one with Valentine's, and that's why we are releasing it early. So I didn't want to miss anybody getting this before or after Valentine's, I should say.
Awesome.
Hopefully, you guys the design of the box. I was too close, I think. But yeah, you will have the label here, as a scent of the month, and of course, it will come with the 2 ounce soap. It will come with the oil, and if you like, it will come with the mist and the butter, of course.
So there you go. So you can get all of that, and you can only get it through the box. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yes.
All right, so we'll talk about the prices in just a second, but let's go ahead and give you the profile on this. All right. So,
Yeah.
and thank you, Jason. Jason says it says pre-order, but you can buy it. Okay, it is available.
It is open now.
It is open now, so you guys can get
Yeah.
on this if you wish. By the way, I guess I should go ahead and tell you can save with the code Banjo10, and that is a brand new affiliate code that Alex just started this week. I appreciate you letting me be part of the team. I mean, you already offer two of my all-time favorite scents. The Mr. Dapper is my favorite barbershop ever, and then the Corleone is just an
Corleone.
awesome scent. Alex and I have very similar taste in that we like the kind of the subtly sweet amber kind of base cologne type of scent
Yeah.
without being too fruity or too spicy or any of that kind of stuff. So I noticed that when you did reviews before you even started making the products that we had pretty similar taste.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. And then on this one, Love Never Dies, the profile on this, I get like a warm cologne. It still has some sweetness to it, but it also has some depth and a little bit of spice and just a hint of floral on it as well. So we've got birch leaves, amarillo woods, and I tried to look up what that was, Moroccan rose, cedar wood. I love cedar wood, cardamom, and then, Egyptian amber. I always say amber is one of my favorite all-time scents on that. So a nice amber base, you can't go wrong. So you do get just a hint of rose, but also, and by the way, this is all fragrances. So I was telling Alex earlier, I could tell that cardamom was there. It gave just a little bit of that warmth to it, but it's not an essential oil,
Yeah.
so it doesn't smell like something out of your kitchen or cinnamon spice or any of that kind of stuff. All right, so you get a little bit of woodsy, a little bit of kind of birch and amber mixed together, and cedar wood, and then a hint of rose and a hint of that cardamom brings it into a nice kind of warm, sweet cologne. Is what I get. Is that what you were going for with it, Alex?
Absolutely. You could have not said it better.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. So, like
Awesome.
you said, we were talking just about cardamom, and how strong it is, and I knew I did not want to put cinnamon or clove on the blend. So yes, we had to go with the fragrance, but man, it just worked out, not having that powerful spiciness, just overpowering everything. So
Yeah, so it's a warmth, but with and a little bit of spice, but there's no bite to it. Like I wouldn't say it's all
right,
smooth. It's smooth.
yes, yes, and having all the like the cedar wood, in there, as well as the amber, just kind of gives it that cologne vibe to it. I just really really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, excellent job on that. And by the way, you can get that in either blend that you want. So you've got the 50% emu blend. In fact, let me put those up there real quick just so people that have not tried your stuff before. So the emu blend is 50% emu and then sweet almond,
Yep.
apricot kernel, avocado, and vitamin E. And that's what you sent me. I like that one. Emu blends, I like them for my beard. They really work. But if you don't like bird blends, that is okay as well. I think last year was when you released the cacao for the first time. I think we did a live stream, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So we got 50% cacao, if I'm saying that right, sweet almond, apricot
That is
kernel,
correct.
and avocado. So you can get either one of those blends. There's a little drop down menu I'll show you, and you just choose which blend you want. And then you also have the option of adding in the mist. Tell us a little bit about the mist, and I'll put the prices up here.
Absolutely. So we have the our body mist, which again you can work as a if you want to call it cologne, but I wanted something safe for the skin. All the products that I tend to make, I just want to make sure that it's always safe, mainly because there's a lot of people with allergies or what have you. Anything could happen to your skin. So I developed this blend, of simple things, in ingredients base, and then having the fragrances, and it works really good. And of course,
Awesome.
you can add that to the box
Right. So
if you
there's two
choose
different
to.
options. You can get it without the body spray. So that's $40.99, and that will get you the oil and then the butter, which is a 2 ounce butter. Is that right?
2 ounce,
So
correct.
2 ounce butter, plus you get the soap. And if you haven't tried one of Alex's soaps, he does a great job on those. So you get that. And then if you want the body
Thank you.
mist, body spray, you can add that in as well. Hello, everybody. I'm trying to keep up with the chat here. I see Judd and Mike and lots of other people. Yeah, so Gary agrees with me about Corleone and Mr. Dapper. And I know one of your other biggest sellers is the Tobacco Dreamin'. Is that what it's called?
That is correct. So
Yeah.
Tobacco Dreaming, Corleone, and Mr. Dapper have been top
And I
sellers.
like the tobacco dreaming, but I have to be in a mindset that I really want a tobacco scent because it's got like 3 different tobaccos in it.
That is correct. And I know a lot of people ask, how strong is the leather? The leather is just there to round it up. You can even
Yeah,
smell it.
yeah. I didn't smell it in the tobacco dream. There's too much tobacco to smell the leather. All right. Once again, on the Love Never Dies, we got birch leaves, amarillo, and amarillo is like a hardwood from Brazil. Is that what you saw? That's what I saw when I looked it up.
That's what I'm describing as the fragrance,
When you
on the
smell your
description.
fragrance oil, is that what it smells like? Just a hardwood, like a oak, mahogany kind of smell?
It's it's like a woodsy scent, yeah, something that
But
I want to
not
say
green,
maybe
not green
close.
woodsy. I don't smell anything green in there.
No, it's like close to teak wood for me. Kind of
Okay,
like brother or sister to teak wood. It's really good.
gotcha. By the way, guys, we are going to be doing a giveaway. Mr. Johnny Bones is going to be sponsoring that. So if you haven't checked out Johnny Bones over on Instagram, make sure you do that. And if you don't mind sharing out this stream, if you're on Instagram, and we can get some more folks in here and give them an opportunity to check out this Love Never Dies box.
Yes, I
And
want to definitely say thank you to Johnny for sponsoring the giveaway. This means, guys, whenever I say that he's sponsoring, he's buying the box, and he's telling me use it for a giveaway. So very appreciative and humbled by it. So thank you so much, Johnny.
absolutely, you definitely have a good group of folks over there that you've been working with. Your ambassadors, and some are still ambassadors, and some have changed into affiliates. And you said some didn't want to. So
Yeah, you know, some people have been asking me what's the difference, and of course, you know, I have to make sure they always get, you know, like at first, you know, we were talking about the commission base with the affiliates, but they're the ones that get, you know, everything firsthand, you know, always. Uh, Whenever I'm working with a new scent, a new product, they will be the first ones to ever try it, everything. So, you know, it's, I guess, one of the differences with an affiliate, I guess, just versus, you know, just having a small commission and such. Um, but yeah, you know, there's a great group of guys for sure.
Awesome. All right. So let's take a look at the website if you want, and we can. If you guys have any questions for Alex or me, make sure you put them in the chat and I'll try to catch it when it goes by. If not, I'll ask me again in a little bit. I'll try to catch it the second time. So here is the website. Everything looks great, top notch. By the way, shout out to Jeremy who does the
Jeremy, yes,
artwork. Does he do the website as well?
he
Or
does. Yes, he
okay,
does the website, the banners, you know, the artwork, everything you guys see on the website. That's all Jeremy.
awesome. That's a great collaboration relationship you guys had, and keeping that going. Is that because I would think it'd be hard to have two owners, but and you guys don't live close together or anything, right?
We don't, you know, he lives all the way in California, so you know, we're like separate, you know, East and West Coast all the way. So, you know, it's been great working with Jeremy. You know, I knew Jeremy back when, you know, he when I was making reviews for him for the company, and you know, we just kind of like work so well together. It's amazing. You know, he just takes care of all of that, and I do the mixing and, you know, the shipping and everything else. It's just a great duo.
I'm seeing some new stuff on here. I'm seeing beard wash and conditioner and shampoo and natural deodorant. I missed all of that stuff. That's awesome.
That is correct. Yeah,
So
yes.
if you're
Making all
stocking up
deodorants in
tonight,
house.
guys, and using the code Banjo10 or trying to hit that $70 mark to get free shipping, you can try out some of these other products. We'll take a look at them in just a second. But you just go to the center of the month and where did that go here? Let me move something on my screen. Hold on just a second. So you got the scent of the month, and then you've got two drop down menus where you get to choose the different blend. So either the
Mhm.
Emu or the Kake. And then if you would like to add in the 2 ounce Frosted Mist body spray, you can do that. Add it to your cart, and bada boom, bada bing, you will have it delivered very soon to your door. All right. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the community creations. Jason Esser said he did one. So we'll check that out in a
He
minute for
did one,
sure.
yes.
We will check it out. So let's just talk about the different scents that you have available now, and then we'll check out some of the other products as well. So you got the Love
Okay.
Never Dies, and then we got Casanova. Is it still available? Or are you out of stock? Out of stock on the Casanova.
That one's out of stock, yes.
All right. Ooh, Spiced Amber, Protect and Serve. And then you got Tobacco Vanilla Twist from Maestro. Spartan is a legendary cologne. Mad Scientist, which that one's been around a
Hmm.
while. So,
Yep.
some of these are new. So Protect and Serve, is that going to be a permanent scent or at least semi-permanent
That
for a
is,
while?
yeah, that is a permanent scent that it was a collaboration with my brother, who's an officer in DC.
Okay, that's great. And then Maestro is so everything on here now is a regular line scent. It doesn't say limited or anything.
Correct.
Okay,
Yes, all of those are the main lineup.
so let us know which ones are your favorite. I see a lot of people like the Mad Scientist. And then we have the Bartender. So it's got the dark vanilla bourbon. Corleone is a smooth.
Yeah.
I got to go into this. It says bestseller. I hope I had a little bit of influence on the bestseller. It made my top scents of the year last year. And one of my favorite all time scents. If I were to make favorite all time scents, you would have two on it. And by the way, I forgot. If you get that beard box, we got to talk about this. You get a little sample of something to come, guys. You don't want to miss. So hold on. We'll talk about that a little bit. We'll see how much Alex wants to let out his
Absolutely.
the bag on that one. But Corleone is patchouli, cedar, oud, grapefruit, cocoa butter, and cashmere, and it is super duper good. I can't recommend Corleone and Mr. Dapper enough. Whoops, I went too far. Let's go back to where I was. Here we go. Mr. Dapper is a barbershop blend you don't want to miss. If you like into tobacco scents, get some Tobacco Dreamin'. And then if you want unscented, you can get the Void or pick that up, as some people like getting the unscented butter for nighttime. That would be great. And then Lazy
Yep,
Bones is your
absolutely.
tropical island beard oil. Cool. All right, so those are the scents you're seeing some people put in the comments, which was their favorite. Ellie's drooling over Corleone. Mike says he's never tried this company. Do you have samples? I don't think you've got samples, do you? Maybe you do.
I
You
do
got
have a sample box.
okay.
If you go
Sample.
to
Where can I find that at?
the box section,
Okay.
you go to
So
the
beard boxes. I got it.
beer
Got
boxes,
it.
correct?
Beard boxes. So here we go. So the beard sample box. This one.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. Cool. So let's go into the beard sample box. It says out of stock. Are you out?
No, this should be it should be in stock.
It says out of stock. Won't let me click.
Let me
Work your magic on that. But so you get to
yeah, let me
pick 2 different scents, and then pick your different blend, whichever one you want on that. Plus, you get a 1 ounce beard wash, a 1 ounce beard conditioner, and you get an unscented butter to try. And it's a good 1 ounce, so it's give you a good amount to try there. That's $24.99, and then you can use the code BANJO10 on that.
correct. And now they changed to the 2 ounce butter instead.
Okay.
I think that was the difference. That's why it was out of stock because we were making the change to the 2 ounce. So it'll be a 2 ounce unscented butter and then 1 ounce conditioner and the beer wash, and then the two 10 ml of any scent of the
Okay.
or whatever they choose.
Gotcha. It still says out of stock on my end, just to let you know.
Yeah,
You're
yes, I'm
working.
trying to
Okay, he's
work it
working
on the
magic.
computer.
So as you're working magic, I'm going to go back to the comments here.
Okay.
And once again, we're doing Love Never Dies, the scent of the month beard box, and that which is birch leaves, amarillo woods, Moroccan rose, cedarwood, cardamom, Egyptian amber. I would describe it as a warm cologne because the cardamom gives it a little bit of warmth to it, but it's also got the Egyptian amber, which is smooth and a little bit sweet, and then just a hint of that rose in there as well. Yeah, the butter
Yeah,
is a
just
nice poured butter. So thank you for mentioning that, Gary. I've only used this one once, but it's a nice poured butter, excellent consistency, feels great in the
oh, thank
beard,
you, Gary. Thank you.
and it's good for daytime or nighttime, whichever you want. But it will make your beard soft. So
Okay. Yeah, so I don't want anybody to get discouraged with the rose that you guys
yes,
hear on
it's
the
just a hint. It's just
profile.
a hint. Just like the cardamom is just a hint. Just like when I saw Mr. Dapper starts with patchouli or something, or maybe was it Corleone?
Yeah,
It's like it starts with patchouli. Like
Corleone, yes.
it doesn't smell anything like patchouli. At least the essential patchouli that I've smelled that smells like a hippie or something. It isn't. You don't get that at all.
Exactly. I'm not a fan of patchouli either, so, so when I do the blends, of course, it's gotta be well blended.
Can I add a link to the webs? Can you add a link to? I think I've got it in the. I think I've got it pinned at the top there, Nicholas Z. Double check and let me know. Can someone verify that? I thought I had it pinned. It says it's pinned on my end. Maybe the link doesn't work. No, it works on my end. So it should be pinned
All
in the
right.
chat. It's also in the description. All right, he found it. Great.
All right, the box should be now in stock. Um, Sorry for the hiccup.
Oh, no worries. That's why, that's why you have folks like me to tell you, hey, fix this. It's not working. And then you have to do it live while you're on screen and smiling and answering questions and talking. So I tried to give you a minute there to get it done, but that's no worries. That's no worries. Yeah, I do that a lot with my affiliate companies. It's like I go in and look at something on the website. It's like, wait a minute, something's not matching here, and we kind of fix stuff behind the scenes. So So here I went on the shop here and went on to the Bath and Body because some of this is new for me. But you do have body spray in the Love Never Dies and the Casanova, unless it's out. It doesn't say it's out of stock.
No,
Yeah,
we still have it in stock.
okay. So 16.99 for the body spray. So if you really like a scent, want to keep it going without having to reapply it to your beard, are good to put in your office or in your car or something like that. You can check out those little mist sprayers there. And then your deodorant is $10.99 for the natural deodorant. Is that something you make yourself?
Correct. Yes, I make it at home.
So natural deodorant. I'm not big into natural deodorants, but I really never tried it very much. How was coming up with that? I've heard some people say it literally took them a lot of tries to get it right, where it wasn't like pull your arm hair pit hairs out and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I guess the only difference is whenever you're accustomed to the aluminum deodorant that
Yeah.
needs to clog your pores for you not to sweat. This one is I guess the acidity level when you sweat, it makes makes you have a rash. Sometimes people think that is the natural ingredients that gives you the rash, which is not the case. It's actually the acidity level in your sweat that makes you break out. And it just takes a little bit of time for you to get accustomed. That's why we put the warning of the sodium bicarbonate that it happens, it happens, but it's what is making you not smell bad and keeping you dry, of course.
All
And
right. So Fishy asked about what is in the deodorant. So I've got it listed here for you. I don't know how big your screen is, but it's organic virgin coconut oil, arrowroot powder, white beeswax, shea butter, sodium bicarbonate, as you were talking about, and then your fragrance.
correct. So everything is organic.
That looks like a nice scent to go in a deodorant with the lemon peel, orange peel, grapefruit, like all the citrus, and yeah, and cedar and leather, red cedar. Yeah,
Yeah,
cedar.
so for the two top ones, I definitely wanted something masculine, something that will, be woodsy and cedary, leathery, and then for the other one, just have something with the fruit notes in there, kind of citrusy, of course.
Yeah, that is a good one, Russ. I do that. Love Never Dies. Wasn't that a 007 movie? I don't remember. There was something that's similar to that for the name of a 007 movie. I have to go back and check. All right, so you've got a deep conditioner, black castor deep conditioner. You've come up with a lot of stuff and slid that by. I missed all of this. So tell us a little bit about your deep conditioner.
All right, so dip conditioner is something definitely that I don't make at home. This is something that we get from a lab,
Okay.
and it's for those days that you need the extra, TLC for your beard, whenever you're taking a shower. It's not like a leave-in or anything like that. It's more like once you wash it, you put the conditioner, let it sit for 5 minutes, and then you rinse it out, and you're good to go. And it's just, gets your beard, really moisturized and soft. Um, yeah, I just want to make sure that it's not a leave-in conditioner. It's more like a deep conditioner.
Okay.
When I will say, at least use it once or twice a week, no more than that.
Okay. So that would be good, like if you go out into the swimming pool or something like that. You've had those severe days where you need to
Correct.
really do a
Yes.
deep conditioner.
Yep.
Awesome.
That is correct.
Let's see what else we got here. Now I think I'm on a different page now. I'm on the shop page. I wanted to look at your shampoo and beard wash and conditioner. Oh, you've got Corleone body spray and Mr. Dapper body spray. Oh my goodness.
That is correct. Yes.
I didn't know you had all of those in the spray. So guys, you can keep those good scents going with some little spray. All right, so you've got hair shampoo and beard
Correct. Yes.
wash and beard conditioner, and those are all in the unscented. All right, for $15.99 for 8 ounces. That's a pretty good deal for 8 ounces. All right, and Jason says the shampoo is awesome. Body sprays are
Yes,
awesome,
Jason.
amazing.
Yeah, Jason bought two bottles, and he said he's been loving it. So,
That's great. And then
I've always, sorry, in the past I had problems with dandruff, and I was using Head and Shoulders, and I felt like it was just thinning my hair, and I, wanted to make the switch for something natural. Now that I've been using a beard oil for a while, that's what I've been doing. I've been taking care of myself, of course, you know, from what goes into my armpits to my hair to my body. And yeah, I just knew I wanted to do something about, you know, head shampoo. And that's what we came up with, the sea moss, which is an extraordinary, you know, ingredient for your scalp.
That's great. So you've also got some soaps. You've got charcoal activated soap, and then your regular line of soap. And then I heard somebody say something about those bags. How do you get one of those little bags, those pouches?
They come with the purchase of a soap.
Okay, so you get
Every
those for
single time
free.
you buy it, yes, that's for
Well,
free.
wow. Well, you're paying for it, I guess, but it's put in with the price of the soap. I didn't realize you got those.
Correct.
Uh,
Yes.
Very nice. Wash and conditioner, perfect. How would you describe your wash? Is it more like a daily beard wash or a kind of a medium stripping? What would you say?
Our beard wash, it will be considered like a daily wash.
Okay, I love daily washes. I don't use anything but daily washes myself. All right, somebody was
Yeah.
asking
So
about
we,
candles, and I think that you said that some people were chiming in that you have wax melts already.
yes, we do have wax melts.
Where would I find that?
If you go to the drop down on the shop, you will see all the way down. It says wax melts.
Oh, got it. Wax melts. There you go. If you tell me you got a Corleone wax melt, I'm going to be. I'm gonna have to make my own purchase. Okay, you don't have it. Good.
No, yeah,
I was
we
about
don't
to have
have
FOMO
Corleone.
on that and have some fear of missing out on that. But you got Man Cave, Berry Blast, and Citrus Galore. So check out those. And then,
Yeah, man cave is like you straight, you know, like tobacco and you know, leathery, and it's really good.
yep, Gary said he's going to pick up some of those. Awesome. And once again, guys, you can use Banjo 10 to save a little bit on your order. And if you hit that $70 mark, you get free shipping. That's before you put in the discount or after the discount, but before tax and shipping and all of that stuff is the way those work with the free shipping. We're going to do the create your own. If you ever wanted to make your own scent with Mr. Alex, you can do that. You got gold tier
Yep.
up to 8 cents and silver tier up to 4 cents. And I know you've had a lot of folks that do that already. And in fact, you have some of them listed, right? Community creations. You still have some of those available?
Yes, that is correct. Yes, if you go to the
I got them right here.
drop down, yep, community creation.
So there's the one from Jason.
Oh, Simple Man, it's a great cologne. Yes.
Oh, Mary, got a little orange, rosemary, basil. That sounds like a lot of herbs. But then you got the lily of the valley and geranium. That's a little bit more on the uh, floral side.
Like
What's
floral side, yes, and
But you
then
got cedar, which I like, and tonka bean. What's benzion?
that's
Benzion.
like the powdery, kind of like cardamom.
Okay. Yep, that's Jason Esser's creation called Simple Man. So you go to Community Creations and you can check out some of those that are available. I had Festival. I loved Festival. That's a really good one that Ryan G made. Let us know which ones of these you've tried, folks, or if you made one yourself. Any other ones that stand out to you here? I'm sure you like all of them, Alex. You
Yes, you know,
kind of close to all of them,
there's a few. I know that pineapple fluff is not for me because it's very sweet,
right?
but he loved it, and he's like, "This is exactly what I wanted." So that's, you know, that's good with me. The thing with the community creation, I don't have to like it. As long as you like it, we put it on site. If you absolutely love the scent, we will put it on site for you.
I have to check out 1950s because I'm an old soul. I always think late 40s or in 50s
You know,
would be my kind of
yeah,
thing.
that's a good one. You know, it's
Mm. Oud,
yeah,
tobacco,
that's one of my
smoke,
favorites.
musk, bergamot, angelica. I don't know who she is, but I think I'd probably like her. If she's anything like Amber, we'd be getting along pretty good. And I know you.
So
I know how you make sense. I know that smoke is not going to be too smoky. That's just going to be a hint of something that's a smoothed out blend.
correct. Yes. Angelica is like a
I love this. Are you
Angelica.
guys having a good time? Hit the thumbs up button if you're having a good time. By the way, make sure you are subscribed so you can comment in the chat because we're going to be doing a giveaway here in just a few minutes. All right, you were saying, now that you've composed yourself.
Yes. So Angelica is like a woodsy scent. It's so good. You know, I like my woodsy scents,
Yeah, me
like
too.
cedar, you know, and teak wood and all that. So yes, it's a great scent.
And Mark
And
says
yes, the
oud
smoke.
and oud and anything is good.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of smoke, so the smoke was in between just to kind of, bind the the scent.
That sounds like a winner to me, for sure. I knew when it said 1950s, I'd probably like it. All right, I got a question.
Yeah,
Can you use the soap bag in the shower? Yes, that's what it's for, right? The little pouch, because it's got holes and
correct.
stuff in it. So, and it was pretty big hole. So I think that would probably still suds up really well.
Yes, so you put the bar soap inside the bag, you close up the bag, you kind of like get it going, and it works like an exfoliator, like a loofah, I guess, but it works great. I've used many of those little bags, and it just works wonders. You don't even have to be holding the soap, you just put it inside the pouch. So it's a great,
Yeah, I imagine you don't drop it nearly as much either with the inside the bag.
exactly. Yeah,
All right. So,
that's
question: do you
exactly
got to
right.
get 2 sub boxes a month? Is there an option just to get one? Is the 2 ounce cost? So it's not a subscription, right? Is it a subscription?
You have two choices. You have the subscription. Yes, it will be twice a month, and you just have you know, the center of the month that will come every 2 month, every two. I'm sorry, two every month, and you can just pick whatever you want. But yes, when you subscribe to the box, you will get two a month.
Rang the doorbell on the way in. Appreciate that. Yeah, love me some oud, Gary said. Yeah. Yeah, you are welcome, sir. Yeah, I imagine it's a nice soap saver. And make it last a little bit longer.
Yep, absolutely.
All right. You about ready to do this giveaway?
Yes, we can go ahead. I'm
All
excited for
right.
that.
We're gonna get your device ready to type in some stuff here. So I think Alex is going to do a question, and then we'll see how that goes. Because the first question he had, I don't know if I didn't know the answer to it, so we'll see. But I know you got some pretty dedicated customers and fans, so we'll see what happens. So I'll let you take it away.
Alrighty, so I was gonna do a multiple choice, but Brian said, no, we're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to do it this way. So the
You can do it
company
however you
launched.
want. I was just offering my opinion.
The company launched 2019. What month was it?
There we go. First person who comes up with the correct month. You got a 1 out of 12 chance. We got 34 people in here. I have a feeling somebody's going to get it. Only go once, guys. Only go once. All right, I see them rolling in, keeping our eyes peeled. Some people are strategic and they figure out which ones have gone, and then they wait a
Right.
second and they figure it out. And then there's a little bit of luck involved. Which month in 2019 did Voodoo Menscraft launch?
Well, man, I see a lot of summer months. Come on, guys.
I see some burr months as well.
Okay, the question again for those that missed it. The company was launched 2019. What month was it?
So if you haven't guessed yet, go ahead and get your guess in.
Let me see. I'm trying to see if I see it.
I think I see one.
All right, I see the winner.
All right. So the first one on my screen, the answer is, wait for it. Alex, what was the answer?
December 2nd.
December. We've got TV1. Congratulations. Do I have an applause? There's the applause.
Oh, yes.
Mark got DQ'd. He guessed twice. He forgot he guessed the first time. Mark, that means you're getting old. And TV, are you on?
Yes.
Are you on Instagram
Congrats.
TV? Let us know if you're on Instagram. If not, we'll give you an email address. You can contact Alex. If not, you can
Yeah,
DM
if you
him
do have
DM him through
Instagram,
Instagram. It's the easiest usually.
yeah,
No IG. So you want to type in your email address?
that is correct. Yeah.
All right. So Alex is going to type in your email address so you can just uh, contact him. And once again, everybody thank Mr. Johnny Bones for sponsoring that giveaway. Very nice of you to do that. And I saw a few people said you've never heard of this company. Hopefully some of this stuff sounds good to you because these are my kind of scents. My kind of scents for sure. They're all, and I was talking to Alex earlier, it's like he doesn't go too far off the beaten path of what he kind of likes and what he's good at. So it's mostly down the kind of sweet amber kind of cologne. There's a lot of that. And then, you know, you can go off a little bit of fruit here and a little bit of like tobacco or something there, a little bit of woodsy, you know. And speaking of that, you might want to talk a little bit about, I don't know how much you're going to give away about coming attractions, but if you get the box, you will get this little sample scent and he's going to get you hooked and you will have to have the next release because this is it. I don't know how much you want to talk about that or anything else coming up this year you want to talk about. Alex, I'll let you take it away.
Yeah, so TV, I'm sorry, I don't know your name, but we'll call you TV for now. But you will get this little sample that is labeled 224-2023, and it's, when the scent will come out and you get a little preview of what's coming. And let's just say it's a tropical scent.
But
And again,
it's not overly fruity though. It's not overly
yes,
fruity.
again, I don't want you guys to think about fruit. I want you to think about, oh man,
Well, yeah, can't
like
give it
a
away.
tropical cologne.
Yes, yes. Yes, it's not too sweet, not too fruity, but it is a little tropical spin on a cologne. Yeah, definitely one you should add to your list. Have at the top of the list. Is E still in here? E, have you tried this company? He always has a list, and he's shown it to me. He's like, here's my list of companies he hasn't tried yet.
Company.
Yeah, because most time I'll do a review video, and I'm just like, I hope to try this company sometime.
Also,
Oh,
what I wanted to do with the scent of the month, every single time you guys put in an order for either an oil, a combo, or the box, you will always get a 3 ml sample of the next release, just for you to kind of see if you wanna buy it. I just want to make sure that you are happy with what you buy. Don't want to leave you on the limbo, and kind of guessing of what it will smell like. You have a good chance just when you get the limited scent, you get a little sample always of what's coming next, and it will be labeled as the date only, of course.
excellent. Oh, there we go. Voodoo is one of my top 3 companies. Unique scents.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
very,
you, thank
very
you.
good. Oh, he got rid of his list. He had too many. Yeah. So I guess you just have
Yeah,
to see what
it's a
hits
lot
you.
of great companies.
A lot of
Yeah,
great companies to choose from for sure. And by the way, if
absolutely.
you won't mind me doing just a quick little thing here, so next month, March, we're gonna be doing our March Madness live stream. I know Alex has been part of my big live stream events. I don't know if he'll be part of it this year or not. I haven't really reached out to anybody, but next month we'll be doing the March Madness. We'll have 16 Sweet 16 companies, and do one of those
Oh, nice.
big extravaganza live streams that I like hosting on here. I don't do it very often. 2 or maybe 3 times a year is all I do. But it seems to be a good time to have one of those events because, like, it's the end of winter, so sometimes companies want to clear out stuff or they want to release something new on those streams. So make sure you're
Yeah, yeah.
subscribed. Those are big events. They're fun too, aren't they, Alex?
Yes, they are.
Every 5 minutes, you
So
got the
hope.
brand new deal popping up, and people get excited with the codes and the percentages
Yeah,
off and the free products and all that stuff for the orders. Pretty good deals too.
that's always a lot of fun. So just let me know when, and I'll put my name on the list.
You got it, sir. Well, I'll talk to you about it later. We'll get you locked in. All right. Let us know if you have any more questions. We won't tarry on here too long. I know there's some other live streams going on later. There's always is. But once again, we're releasing the Love Never Dies scent, but there's also all kinds of scents. So make sure you not only check out, and I'll go back to the website one more time. You go to the drop down menu and you can check out the different scents. I usually go to the oils to check that out. But you got butters and you got the boxes you can get. The bath and body, your apparel, but also don't skip over the community creations. There are some really good scents in there. Festivals in there, the one Jason Esser came up with, and then definitely that 1950s looks pretty good to me. I may have to get in on that one as well. We didn't talk about the growth sleep oil. You got one that you specially designed for sleep. You want to talk about that?
Correct. Yes. So if you want to click on it, yep, right there.
Yep.
So this one is, yeah, it's been a journey with this one. I kind of wanted to have something that will actually work. So every single essential oil and all the carrier blend works together, to create the sleep aid beer oil. And it has been studies with, you can see if you want to click on, or you go down the list of the ingredients
Oh, the
and
detail view
essential oils. Once
details.
you
Okay.
click on it, yes,
Okay,
you
gotcha.
can see the studies as being with the every single carrier and every single essential oil to help you aid with sleep, anxiety and all of that, and also promoting some beer growth. I know that a lot of people talk hatred about growth oil doesn't work. There's some ingredients that give you volume, because basically that's what beer oils do. They give you more volume, so that's exactly what uh, you know the carrier does for you. We have it highlighted that it's not going to make your hair appear where you don't have it. It's never going to happen with anything that you try. Either you ingest it or it doesn't happen that way. It's not a miracle beer oil. Mainly was to induce relaxation and to help you go to sleep, and at
Yeah.
the
So,
same time having some quality oils uh, and your skin and your hairs, of course.
so a couple questions that people had is, what does it smell like? I imagine it probably smells peppermint, tea tree, lavender is what it smells like.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
not
So
a
this
nice
one
minty
is
scent.
it's like a mint, like a minty, soothing, uh, man, like a very calming scent. Like yes, once you put it on, you get the peppermint, but then it just soothes into this, lavender. It's very relaxing.
Awesome. And that's
That's what I use
19.99.
on the every night.
And then somebody asked, is there a butter for that? Probably not.
There is a
There is
butter,
a butter.
yes.
Oh, I got to
Yep.
go to that. So do you add to cart, or that's just the oil? Is it under
So if you
butters?
if you go to the butter section, it will be right there.
Oh, there you go. I'm glad you asked there. I think it was Gary that asked that.
Yes, great question. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So there it is, the after party beard butter. So it is $3 more because it's got the extra oils and ingredients in that. Um,
Yeah, so all these essential oils, everything is organic. It's top of the line quality essential oils. Um, yeah, pretty pricey. So that's what we kind of wanted to have a price correctly. So
Excellent. Awesome. So let us know if you have any more questions. Those have been great questions, guys. Yeah, yeah, I agree. A growth butter, that is different. So I imagine,
yeah,
it's
I
supposed to be for your skin to get down there. But if you're already wearing it at night anyway, you put the oil on and do the butter, and the
yeah,
butter
and
gets
the
down there
reason we
anyway.
correct, the reason we did the butter is because a lot of people were asking for a butter instead. So we only had the oil before, and it wasn't after maybe a month and a half ago that we came up with the butter, just for the ones that use oil and butter at night.
So there you go. Minty with tea tree at first, and then the dry down is mostly mint. Now, lavender essential oil, a real lavender's got a little bit of a woody note to it sometimes, because lavender's got a little bit of
It's
bite to it. It's kind of like cedar sometimes in a way.
it's pretty potent, yeah. So
Yeah, and I'm like Gary. I love minty scents. Tea tree, peppermint tea tree is one of my favorites. So uh, That's cool.
And this is one of the scents that along with the other scents that we do, it's very calculated with all the IFRA,
Right. So you stay
um,
within the guidelines for strengths.
exactly with the guidelines of IFRA because it's essential oils. Of course, it's safer for you, but again, peppermint is so strong. You don't want to douse that with peppermint. So we had to go with the exact measurements.
That's awesome. That's a lot of cool stuff that I had not been aware of because I haven't clicked on your website in a while. So I'll definitely be spreading the word on that. Anything else you
Oh,
wanted
thank you.
to go over with us while I check the chat here to see if there's any more questions I missed?
Yes, I do have a new product on the horizon. I know we kind of talked to you about it, but we have a what we call the H2O Rescue.
Oh, there you
You
go.
guys are the you guys are the first ones to see this, besides the ambassadors, of course. But this one I created uh, mainly. I was using before you put apply butter, I kind of sprit myself with
Mm-hmm.
water. And I don't know, sometimes after the water will be in the bottle for a while, it will be rancid, that it will
Mm-hmm.
smell bad, so you have to dump it. And
It
I
smells
just
like the
didn't think it was
plastic.
exactly, so I wanted something that it will detangle, it will soften, it will boost the effect of the butter on it. So I created this one that people call it a leave-in, but it's actually aloe vera juice. It's got cacao oil,
Hmm.
and it's got some preservatives for the water, of course, not to get moldy and all that. Simple ingredients, but it works great. This is what I've been using in accordance with the beer oil. There's days that I don't use a beer butter, and I use this with the oil, and it works amazing.
Awesome. Do you have a timeline on when that might come out?
I'm gonna say by next drop, when the tropical cologne scent comes out, we might have this on sale, but it will be on pre-order. So if you wanna, give it a shot, I'm more than welcome to send it out before it is released. But it will be released by the end of the end of the month.
Awesome. What does the new spray smell like?
This one is unscented, so you get. I don't know if you guys have ever smelled aloe vera. It's got a very pleasant scent. It's hard to explain. It's very. It doesn't linger. Number one, it's just once you apply, you have that smell of aloe vera, and then it just dissipates with whatever oil you want to use. So it's not something that will linger for a while, and it's just very pleasant and it's unscented.
Awesome. I mean, I want it in the Mr. Dapper scent. I figured that would be good just to spruce it up, you know. But I know that unscented makes sense because for what it is, to kind of get you going and get your beard ready to put on oil without having to
Right.
spray water on it. Yeah, I've never been a fan of
Yeah. So
spraying water on my beard.
yeah, I was like, there's more to that, just to spray water. I kind of want to have something that it will. It's just like I used it today, with oil, and I don't even feel the beer. It's like so soft, and again, it's just simple ingredients, but it makes a difference of you just applying water from, tap water, I guess. And it's the purified water in here with aloe vera juice and cacao oil as
All
the
right,
main ingredients.
so Mike's got a great question here about the Love Never Dies. It is not strong on the floral. You get it just a little bit, but it's kind of hints of rose. I get like a warm cologne. So you got a little bit of sweetness, but you got some woods and cardamom, the amber base to it. The cardamom is what gives it a little bit of warmth. And then you got the rose
Yeah.
gives it a little bit of floral. So you kind of have them pulling in two different directions, which means you've got a pretty deep scent. The only thing that I noticed, and it's not a bad thing, but sometimes they have that one's got layers when you smell it, and it kind of stays that same way when it fades off. Probably because it's all fragrance oils; they all kind of stay. Which sometimes I love that, and then sometimes you get scents where it smells like one thing at first, and then something else will pop up. And this one smells pretty much the same as it fades away. I don't know if you feel the same way on that, Alex. Do you get a lot of different things on the end?
Normally, what I get at the end is more
The wood,
like the dry down. It will be like the woodsy and
woods.
then the sweetness of that Egyptian amber,
Yeah, I was going
if
to
that
say
makes any
amber,
sense.
amber, and wood notes is what it comes down to. So it doesn't. You get a little bit of rose, but I would say that probably goes away the quickest.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah,
again, guys, I'm not a big fan of like floral
yeah,
and
and neither am I. But I like
rose.
this.
Yes, absolutely. I wanted to work with that. This is one of been on my goals for the year, is to work with fragrances and essential that I don't like that. I actually wanted to work with. It's funny. I kind of wanted to work with peppercorn, and I made a scent with it, and I just don't like it. I couldn't work with it. And again, it was not for the season either. But I kind of want to go out of my boundaries and do something else. But I cannot work with peppercorn. I don't know why.
Well,
It's just
but you have to keep experimenting, and you've done a great job with that. And I'm sure you'll keep doing it because you have a passion for it. Is
yes,
Casanova
thank
coming
you.
back? Gary missed it. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes those long term
Um,
plans you don't know because like something else will be really new and you'll like, and so you won't bring back old stuff. But sometimes you do.
yeah, I still have fragrance for it. Gary, if you want to just DM me, I can make a custom for you. Yes, but I don't have that much fragrance left. And with everybody loving it so much, I'm pretty sure I'll be back next year.
Okay. Yeah. Then you have to figure out what to bring back and what to, because you have to balance. Do you bring back an old something or do you?
Correct. Yes,
That
like
becomes a big thing because then you can't have but so many cents because it just doesn't make financial
exactly,
sense for you to do that.
exactly. Yes.
You
So,
can only have so many mainline scents. Jason says Casanova
yep.
should be the main line. I think this one from next month should be main line. I already said that. That'll probably one of my scents of the year on that video. I already said that as well. Anyway, we're going to wrap things up here. So a lot of cool stuff coming out, a lot of stuff already out. Things new for me that I didn't realize till I clicked on the website a while ago was the shampoo and beard wash and conditioner and the growth oil and growth butter nighttime stuff. And what else was there? There was something else. You've got the spray coming, hydrating mist, your
Yep.
leave-in deep conditioner you've got. So a lot of cool stuff. You're just about there to be the one stop shop, Alex. I know that's probably one of your goals as well.
Yes, that is correct. The goal for this year has been to be a one-stop shop. And we're gonna keep working, just to have all the essentials, mainly the things that I use on a daily basis. I normally don't just put something that I will never wear or, use. So everything that I put on the website is something that I use myself, on a daily basis, for my grooming needs and all that. So
Well, you're doing amazing work, and I know you're going to keep that up. So you guys check out Voodoo Menscraft, and if you make an order, you can always use the code Banjo10. That'll help you a little bit, and me a little bit, and Alex a lot. So, and until next time, guys, I'm sure Alex will be back on with us sometime before the end of the year.
yes.
And then we're going to take the week off next week. You guys can enjoy the Super Bowl. I'm going to try to do the same. We'll be back in 2 weeks. I don't know if we'll be doing beard stuff. If not, I'll sing some songs for you. But I appreciate you guys joining us and hope you guys have a great evening. Thank you.